Yo. It's your boy Mac, man. I'm just here with a little story time, a little motivational speech for the kids out there, bro. Like teenagers, kids, even adults, my age or older, younger, don't matter. Man, if you do the right thing, bro, especially we as a people, but this ain't just about us. This black, blue, pink, white, or purple. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what color you is, don't matter where your people from, none of that. But, you know, if you do the right thing all the time, bro, you ain't never got to consider doing the wrong thing, bro. You're never in a position where, you know what I'm saying, you're in a tough spot, a tough bind, bro. And I happen to be potentially in one of those situations. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel it in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? That they just kind of talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And try to help some of the people before they become late bloomers like me. Like, 'cause I finally got it. But it took me a long time. I don't want that as a father or two. I don't want that for my kids, your kids, or nobody else's kids, or brothers or nephews, or whatever the case may be. You understand? So, like, for me, man, I'ma just use, oddly enough, I've been around the block a few times, so I'ma just use my life experiences up until this point. You know what I'm saying? If I end up keeping up with this, y'all gonna get like what really kicked me in the gear on like scale of my life, that really kicked me in the gear on really like just reevaluating like my life, like how I would be in situations that always had good intentions, always had a good heart, always, you know, wanting to do the right thing, like always doing the right thing. But when something was done wrong to me, my reactions wasn't up to par. And I would always find myself in precarious positions, even though I'm one of the nicest people that you would meet. I literally get a shirt off my back because I always figure I'd get me another shirt. Let me make sure you all right. Shout out to the old girl. I kind of get that from my mama. You did. But anyway, this little story. When I was 4, I'm gonna try to do one a day, every day, or something like that. Living a long time, not a long time, but a long time. You know what I'm saying? Compared to some individuals. So I will. I got plenty stories. And yes, they are true. I was 4. I was in elementary school. Miss Johnson. I remember her pre-K. 99, the year 99. I was 4 in 99, so 99 or 2000, whatever. 99, 2000 school year. I was in pre-K. And my mama found out early that I can't see. I'm talking about blind as a bat. Early, I can't see. To save my life, dog. And I think it really could have been because I used to be up on the TV real bad. But I don't think that's why. I think I just couldn't see. So I ended up being on the TV real bad. But I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, all these years later, I still can't goddamn see. So, you feel me? I was wearing glasses early. Probably one of the only 4-year-olds in a remote radius that wore glasses. Like, I got specs on, pre-K. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was always a likable guy, likable kid. You know what I'm saying? I was funny. I was cool. You know what I mean? My mama kept me dressed right. You know what I mean? I would share. I was a nice guy, bro. Like, like, kids typically like me, but kids ain't got no filter. So one day, I don't know how this happened. Had to be towards the beginning of the school year, though. Folks want to start making fun of my glasses. Yeah, making fun of my glasses. And, you know, little stupid, corny 4-year-old jokes. But as a 4-year-old, you know what I'm saying, I had never really been harassed like that. I ain't know how to take it. You know, I ain't know if I should get mad, make jokes back, or whatever. So my mood just was sour for that day. And Miss Johnson, shout out Miss Johnson, knew me pretty well. Like I said, I was always a good kid. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was a popular kid, especially at the beginning and all the way through the year, really. I ended up one of the most popular kids in her class. One of her favorites too, if you could say she had any. But so I just was kind of quiet that day, like, you know, off to myself, doing my own thing. Now I'm only child. I'm only had one child, so you feel me? I got stories for that too, you know, because it ain't the same now. It ain't, you know, I'm still an only child by birth, but we'll get into that. Only child. I mean, I'm an only child, so I'm cool with being by myself. But it wasn't one of those moments where I was by myself having a good time. It was just like I was in my own little world. Like I said, I didn't know how to take that. I didn't know if I want to get mad, if I didn't want to hit somebody. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But she came over there. She like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I'm kind of paraphrasing. I don't remember word for word. Got folk a long time ago, decades ago. But I tell her, man, you know, nothing, you know, whatever. I'm alright. Just playing with my toys, eating my snacks, whatever. It's pre-K. She say, you're not your usual self. What's the matter? You know, not your usual energetic, fun-loving self. So, you know what I'm saying? I tell her, you know, folks making fun of my glasses. You know what I'm saying? She coaxed it out of me. I didn't want to say nothing. Over time, she's sitting there just bothering me. So I finally tell her, I say, you're making fun of my glasses, but it's okay, I'm good. I've always been that kind of guy too. I internalize, you know, till I decide what I want to do.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Excuse me, drive. But so she say, well, what's wrong with your glasses? I say, basically, she asked me. I said, I don't know. Is glasses a bad thing? She said, no. Do they help you see? I said, yeah. She said, ain't nothing wrong with your glasses. You look like a little Poindexter. Now, this is 99, 2000. Poindexter? What's a Poindexter? Almost thought she was trying to be funny. Feel me? But she say, well, at this time, you could Google something right quick, pull it up, and show a person whatever you're talking about. Back at this time, ain't none of that. So she telling me, ain't nothing wrong with Poindexter is cool. Like, to be honest with you, young man, Mr. Charles, you at this time I had a big old head, little old body, but I was always likable, like considered attractive, I guess. I don't know, other people's opinion, not necessarily mine. I was just playing. But anyway, I was just joking. Anyway, she was like, you're a very handsome, chocolate young man, with nice, pretty white teeth, and gorgeous dimples, and you're funny, and you're nice, and you're very cool, and you know, you're not a follower, you're to yourself, you know, and you have a lot of friends, so don't let nobody making jokes about your glasses ever bring you down, because if you need them to see, there's nothing you can do about it. So don't let that affect you to the point where you're down in the dumps, because in so many words, there ain't nothing, like, it's like, you know, you gonna always and forever be wearing glasses or contacts or something like that. So that's basically her premise. That was basically her message to me. So I'm looking like, okay, say, so you really think ain't nothing wrong with my glasses? Like, yeah. Like, glasses or not, you've always had glasses. I've met you. Glasses or not, you are a very handsome young man. And seemed very genuine, sincere. Like, I met her later in life again after, like, I was older and stuff like that. Always said the same things. So always called me a little Poindexter. Even when I was like 14, still called me Poindexter. But I just wanted to get that little quick story. So, well, let me finish off a little bit. But basically, after she told me that, I kind of was like, well, it is what it is then. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I came now today. Like I could probably get LASIK or I could go get contacts, but I feel like I look weird without glasses. Been wearing them so long. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a part of my look all my life. So when I told this story because the message I want to get today is it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child. And in a time, which wasn't that serious or anything like that, but in the time where I was feeling down about myself, this lady, unprovoked, came to me and gave me encouragement that stuck with me for the rest of my life, or still stick with me now as I'm continuing to live. That was over 2 decades ago. You understand what I'm saying? And raising, you know, it being a village don't necessarily be monetary raising. It don't have to be financial support. Sometimes it could just be a pep talk. And that's what she did for me. So my message ultimately is, bro, do the right thing, bro. We gotta lead these youths. Care about their ethnicity, care about the color, white, blue, black, pink, purple, Spanish, black, Haitian, European. I don't care, European, Canadian. I don't care what you got going on. We have to lead these youths in the right direction, man. Because you do not want to get to my age and start to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Fathers, we got to be a part of our children's life. Mothers, we got to be a part of our children's life. Man, like, whole time we really gotta make sure these just like good, like for sure, like you know what I'm saying, like, because life can be so easily taken for granted, and then you may realize it too late. And karma is a real thing. Whether you want to call it karma or energy, whatever term you want to use, I don't care about the messenger. It's basically the message. Just get the message. So, you know what I'm saying? Damn the words you want to use for the term, so long as you understand the term. Whether it's good or bad, things come back, I believe. And whatever you do, it may not come back on you. It may come back on your children, or it may come back on you at a time where you wasn't doing nothing wrong. And it comes back on you at that time. And it affects other people around, man. And one more thing, too. Slip this in here. For all you people who are hesitant about getting married, but popping out babies left and right, as if that's not a lifetime commitment, same as marriage, you're crazy. Stop it. And this is coming from somebody who had to learn from his own experiences. I got 2 different mothers of my children. Stop it. Stop it. The difference between a marriage and a child, once that child is here, unless, you know, something crazy happens, something very unfortunate happens to that child, they are here and are affected by your decisions and whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? All these boyfriends or girlfriends, whatever you got going on, whatever nonsense you got going on. A marriage, though, can be dissolved. And when it's dissolved, if you do it properly and you follow the proper procedures, you do what you got to do, and you protect yourself and get your lawyers and go to court and you handle your business, nobody else gets affected other than the two adults that were married. I mean, family may feel a way or two, but that's light compared to having children, lives with another individual that you did not plan on being with, or that you were not planning to marry, or, you understand what I'm saying? So this is my message. Don't do what I did to then learn. Don't wait till I get to the age that I am, and I'll share my age over time, but don't wait till you get to a certain age, older and as an adult, to start learning and figuring things out, or finally accepting life for what it is. Don't take it for granted while you're young. Don't make that mistake. And don't be out here just having kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it really does take a village. And I just thought that was an interesting story just to start it off about Miss Johnson, pre-K, when I was 4. You know, she was a part of that village that raised me. And even though it took, 2+ decades for me to finally come to terms in a lot of scary situations, a lot of close calls in my life, for me to finally understand and move correct, or begin to move correct, get back in touch with the Lord, get back in touch with myself as an individual, emotionally, mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. She was a part of me ever getting to that destination. She was a part of that village. It takes a village. Smooth Mac and no lagging. Mac-tastic. It's your boy Mac, man. I'm out of here.